Camera angle is not good. I'm gonna roll with it anyway, guys. First of all, I want to say I looked at the channel like when I came back from this holiday. Man, it's been 4 days, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. What? Pardon me, I burped there, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Whatever. I'm burpy today. Pardon me. and I had 50 subscribers. That's insane, man. I didn't even think I was gonna get anything on this specific channel, and 50 subscribers. That's awesome. So I want to thank you, the people who comment and say everything that you do. It's awesome, and I feel like you feel so good hearing those kind of things, and I like hearing people talk about how they feel and sharing their feelings and sharing their experiences. It's nice. It's nice that we can have a place where we can talk about those kind of things. It's nice to be able to thank people. It's nice, whatever, in general, and to inspire people. And that's kind of what I want this to be. If we end up, if it becomes a community, then it can be a community where we are supporting each other. You know what I mean? Anyway, at this holiday, so I said I was gonna do a digital detox. Basically, it kind of was more of a internet detox in a way. Like, I didn't really do anything to do with getting myself away from technology. It was more so the internet, and it was awesome. Like, I have certain things that I was doing differently. I think you guys have already seen the flip phone that I've got. I didn't bring this thing. This is my smartphone that I've got. I used a flip phone instead. I used a portable DVD player. Had a DS. I had a DS, not a 3DS, a DS. And I had. I think that's it. That's literally all I had, right? And we went to this market. I picked out a good handful of DVDs, so I was set, right? I already had a few, but I got some ones, right? I've got them with me. And I mean, we didn't watch all of them, but I'm gonna show you guys. I've also got some videos that I bought because I like videos. I think videos are dumb, but in a fun way. Like, there's just something fun about. There it is. There's something fun about VHS tapes. I don't know. So I bought some, but like, what else did I want to say? I just wanted to say, like, I feel like, I don't know, it did something. It helped in a certain way. Like, it was cool. I was limited in terms of what I could do. I wasn't able to use the internet. I had nothing to use the internet with. So if I was bored or wanted, had nothing to do, the TV was being taken up, it was something that I didn't like. All I really had to do, like, I could play the DS if I wanted to. The portable DVD player is broken, so I can't really just sit and watch stuff. So I was kind of spending a lot of time just thinking. And, like, a video I saw showed how being bored is good for you. It's a healthy thing, right? And so I was just allowing myself to do that. It kind of makes you think beyond, like, you can start thinking, shower thoughts. Like, you have, like, those type of thoughts. And I was having those type of thoughts. Like, I was thinking differently. It might sound weird, but I swear I was thinking differently to how I normally think. I was having these, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I can't even say it's a type thing that I was thinking because I don't even remember what I was thinking. I just feel like I was thinking about different things to what I normally do. Like, my mind might be fixated on a couple of things, but with this, it was like it felt more like like things were more in order, and I was having these great ideas. My imagination came back. Like, I was, like, on a bunk bed, and they had rails on it, of course, because they're bunk beds. And I just had this random, like, thing. I was bored with nothing to do, so I used my imagination and, like, pretended that there was, like, a hot. I don't know. What am I like? there was a floor above me that was trying to crush me, right? But it was laying on top of the rail of the bunk, and like I couldn't move or do anything, and it was really hot or something. So it's like even if I tried or touched it in any way, I would burn myself, and then it would like it was melting slowly, so it was going down the rails. Like I was using my imagination in these weird ways that I haven't used since I was a kid. I remember being a kid and using my bed for my like that bed right there for my imagination, doing funny stuff like pretending it was a cave and exploring in it. And I was having those kind of imaginative thoughts again, and that was fun, and I liked it, you know. And I was also just thinking like I'm trying to think like might sound a little gross, but on the toilet, I don't remember what thoughts I was having on the toilet, but I was having different, you know, normal, not compared to normal thoughts, not weird thoughts, not bad, or naughty thoughts per se, but like they, I'm just trying to think of an example, but it's really difficult to think of one. Uh, it, I don't even know. Like, I'm just trying to think so hard of what kind of things I was thinking about. Like planning out my day, I guess, trying to schedule things out, type of thing. You know what I mean? And then when I was just laying in my bed with nothing to really think about, I was trying to, like, I actually came up and realized a couple things that I wouldn't have probably, maybe wouldn't have thought of otherwise. Like, I was thinking about one of my friends because they're having a bit of a hard time and trying to just, I was thinking about them, hoping they were fine. I couldn't talk to them on this trip. And I kind of realized that, oh, this might be a reason why they're kind of, you know, having, you know, this experience. And I feel like I'm right in that too. Like I don't know, I just feel like the thoughts that I was having, just from spending time just sitting there a bit by myself, just thinking about things, and having nothing to do, literally nothing to do sometimes, was helpful for me. It was funny, um, and I was thinking differently. I don't know. I feel like maybe I was possibly a little more on, you know, switched on even. Like I think um, if I continued at that kind of a rate, then I do feel like I would probably be a better person when it comes to communication. Like I remember like 2023, I like stopped using social media, and I think for that stopped using my phone as much, or like, you know, as you looking at a screen as much. And I had so many people like my family members and stuff like that. That was Discord. By the way, I think you heard that. Say there it goes 3 times. But say that my communication had gotten better. Like I don't know, and I think it might have, you know, been the same, man. I was like so happy to tell my dad what was going on this trip, you know, and just went on about it, man, and was just talking about, hey, this I feel this about this, you know what I mean? Like there was just these things. It felt different, and it feels a little bit different just from having a few days where I wasn't worrying about that kind of thing, and just letting myself be bored and letting myself be restricted and letting myself, you know, and I enjoyed my trip. I enjoyed my time. I just needed to make sure the audio came back. It doesn't like when I fiddle with the wire, but um, like I don't know, just spending time with these people, man. And I was valuing having conversations with them, and I was just valuing even just their presence. Even, you know, I didn't matter too much. I had their presence, and I was pretty happy with their presence. You know, I think having like 4 days without it. Of course, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna say it was easy. I enjoyed it, even when I was in the middle of that stuff. I was like, yeah, I enjoyed this. This is great fun. Um, can I necessarily say it was easy? No, no, because I wanted to look at what was happening with the channel. I wanted to look at what was happening with my friends that I couldn't talk to. I wanted to um, Even YouTube, you know, was something that I did miss sometimes. There were certain things I wanted to look at that I knew I couldn't look. You know, like it wasn't the most easy thing in the world, but it was fun, and I did realize things from it and learn things from it, and it might have. It's weird to say from a 5 day experience, but I might, you know, have started thinking differently. You know what I mean? And I kind of like it, and I want to try and figure out if I can keep it going, but I don't know if I can, because it's like in the modern day, everything has, you know, like you need it. Like emails are important as man. Like you need websites to do certain things. My refereeing that I'm doing, I need it for that. I like literally need it. Appointments, I need it. You get stuff for you know what I mean? Doctor's appointments and course stuff I'm studying online. You can't go without the internet, but in a way I kind of wish I could, because like it's nice if I could restrict it, like limit it and use it less and have less of it, then I would gladly do that. I liked it. I liked the experience. As it is right now, I need to study online. I need emails and stuff for appointments and stuff. I do like streaming on Twitch, and I do, you know, want to do that and stuff like that. I got people that I want to talk to, but I had a good time, and I feel quite good, and I just want to talk, and I don't. And that's just how it is for me right now. You know, I feel really good. I feel so good, and I don't know. Like I don't even know. I had less time. Yeah, I think maybe looking at technology. I don't know, because we were either watching movies. It might have done stuff to the attention span. I don't know for sure, but it might have, because all I had was TV shows and movies. No, like, you know, I couldn't look at YouTube Shorts, or I don't do that anyway, but YouTube Shorts or even YouTube videos, or like it was either movies, sports, because I'm a sports guy. I watch tennis, and the NFL was on this morning, and I watched the NFL. It was sports, TV shows, or movies, and that was it. And it was nice because I like was engaged in what I was watching. Of course, not always, and also it being like, you know, How I Met Your Mother season 5. I bought 1 through 4 before the trip, like 2 days before. I don't know how much I paid, like less than $10 for sure. And then I picked this up. I think it was $10. No, it was $3. It says so right there. You can't see it, but $3. You know, the act of having a disc, opening it up, and taking a disc out, and putting it into a thing, closing it, and deliberately clicking the buttons to go to the menu, clicking on it, and stuff like that kind of helps. You know what I mean? Like, there's people who have said that about things like vinyl records, where they say the deliberate choice of popping in a record and just playing it in comparison to pressing buttons on a screen, on a, you know, phone, and just pressing play. It's different. It's different. It changes things, because now you're like, you gotta stick with it because you deliberately chose it and you went through this effort to do it. You're not gonna just stop it now. If you're doing it on your phone or something or watching a YouTube video, it's easy to just click on it and click away. It's 2 clicks. Click on it and click away. This, it's like, yeah, but I went through this whole freaking effort of opening up a disc, taking it out, putting it in, waiting for the menu options to come up, clicking the buttons to watch the episode, and now I'm watching it, and now I'm just gonna freaking, you know, turn the thing off, open the disc tray, and take the disc out and put it back in and put it away. Like, may as well watch the whole thing. And that's I think what happened. You know, I was watching these in full, even when I couldn't watch them all in full, then you know, it was just because someone was going to watch a movie or something, you know. The DS I think was a different story though, because I didn't always want to use the DS, and like sometimes I'll just pop in Clubhouse games, but I didn't always want to play Clubhouse games, so then I would turn it off, and then I would be like, well, what's the point? I don't want to play video games right now anyway, and just like turn it off, and then just start like thinking instead. Like I spent so much time thinking. I swear it was crazy the amount of time that I spent thinking on this holiday. I can't tell you how long. I would wake up and spend 2 hours just sitting in my bed, just thinking about whatever. But I liked it. I did like it, but I can't tell you. It was crazy. Um, but I mean, you know, still did. And it was fun. I had a fun time. I don't even know how much more I can ramble. I really don't. But I want to, because I don't want to shut up. You know, I want to talk. I just want to talk. I'm in a talking mood, and I feel good. Because I opened up my laptop. I opened up the freaking channel. 5 people had said things. I got 5 comments from really lovely, wonderful people who were supportive and who were very nice, and I enjoyed it. And that's what I do this for, partially. It's mainly for me, but I'm starting to do it for people, because I think like the people that have come in have been awesome, and I have loved the support, and I love seeing this growth. Like we literally started from nothing, and now we're going blossoming, and it's awesome. I mean, it's been going on for 16 minutes. That might be a few minutes too long. I hope no one watched this in full. If you did, and I hope you do like this, my rambling voice. I don't know. That's it.